Buzzard-Tired back with you to close out Clause 7 of ISO 9001 2015. Almost seemed like it was going to take forever, right? So this one is an important one, if not the most important part, because it's documented information. That's the name of this clause, which is 7.5. Because if it's not documented, it didn't happen, is oftentimes the case. So documented information is essentially a company, a business, needs to ensure that they have in place for the customers documented information, forms, whatever it may be, to show them that they're doing whatever that customer or client wants. So you have to have something in place for the employees to utilize, a process to follow, to explain how to fill out those various forms. Then they have to be controlled in some way. Depending on the company, they may have a SharePoint, a site, somewhere where those forms are located so that the employees can go and pull them out when they need them. The forms itself should also be controlled so that employees can't just do whatever they want with them, because that often happens. So controlled as in, say it's an Excel spreadsheet, and you want to make sure that the employees are only filling out certain parts of it and the rest are locked, right? Because the intent is to give the customer, the client, the document the way it's intended to be. All right. So again, it'll vary by the companies, by the services, whatever is being done, how forms are handled. But normally the forms are numbered in a certain way, and they're controlled within that document control system by the company. Whether they have a document control clerk or someone else, who knows? Again, it depends on the company, because some are small, some are big, and oftentimes you may have multiple tasks. So this one is just important because you have to have something in place first. Then it has to be controlled, it has to be accessible, and it has to be communicated, because again, that's a problem we already talked about in previous videos: communicating change of the documents, because you may modify something, you may have something new. If the employees don't know, they're going to keep using what they think is the current document, and it's not, it's obsolete. And depending on the situation of the company, that may get them in trouble if they have to have something in place, controlled, and they're audited against that. If they're audited by their customer, their client, a third party, internal, whatever, it's important to have the latest and greatest. All right.